surprised that Sinners left that open. They know they can beat the top dogs with it. And they've definitely left it open already. I am getting that first frag. I am with a second, starting things off strong here for Nexus. Not too shabby. ZEDKO there to return. Not quite permitting any. Looking the right direction for one player, but Zoda doesn't know that ZEDKO's coming. You can hear the footsteps. ZEDKO gets the better of him already. Trying to get the bomb onto the site. Oskar is able to find another. Helping out the situation, but ZEDKO in that 1v2 with XELLOW. He's able to win it out in the end. It's all up to SEMINTE. Really not much he can do when he gets overwhelmed like this. And there you have it. Sinners will take the pistol round to start things Romania for quite some time now. But XELLOW gets to prove himself. He's able to find one. Just one trade for ZEDKO to finish up as well. SEMINTE. Ooh, that's a beautiful frag. BTN joins the fray with a fast rotation. And just like that, Nexus Gaming finds the advantage. Second round in. This is already a fairly close match. And getting that second round with the force buy with its 35-second mark. They still have util for the retake. But now, Sinners, this is where they want to go for. XELLOW's able to find one from the one trying to breach onto the site. They are able to get to it, but IAM now has to deal with some shots. Not quite sure maybe from a teammate, but SEMINTE has been able to find his position uncompromised and is able to find two. Now, two players on site. XELLOW's able to deal with one, and Oskar now, with that AWP, will probably want to run away and save it. That AWP in his hands. The rest are going to have to do with deagle. ZEDKO so far is able to find IAM. Push on to B is coming in. They've used a little bit of deagle, but no one has really found the kill instead. Shot is able to find one. XELLOW with the return, but beastik is already very deep into the site. Could catch XELLOW off guard, but I don't think he's noticed them. Now he has. And just like that, Sinners are able to pick up some rifles from behind. Is able to collapse onto ragga. And they... Wow, he's able to find one. Shock to return quite fast. He was blinded, but I think he was able to find him nonetheless. And it's these trades that you're not quite sure if they're worth it, but now they've already made themselves behind the A site. IAM is completely blocked with that smoke. Can't quite know where they're going to head for now. SEMINTE as well from behind will get called out from Oskar. I thought he would have had a chance to shoot, but no, Oskar as they even try to speak. IAM is able to find one, finally making it a 2v3, but they've made their way onto the B bomb site and they're trying to get the bomb planted. Shock, though, is from behind. He hasn't had the chance to cross yet, but he could actually catch XELLOW off guard, and he has. IAM now to 19 HP, has to fall back, save that AWP, and perhaps with the prospect of taking it over to the next round will be enough for them. But Sinners made that round perfect for them. Really, Nexus Gaming expected them to go onto the A site, but no, Sinners had other plans. Went all the way to spawn and took it away to B, and there you go. Now ZEDKO pulls out the AK, and no AWP saved. It's these AWPs that really make the difference in the long distances of train, and Oskar's able to find in the aggressive position onto the ETN, getting the first frag. They've made the right choice now. NEOFRAG realizes someone really up close. SEMINTE is able to find one. IAM with another, but ZEDKO out from above will cause some chaos. SEMINTE is yet to fall, and two people, anybody knows of his location. This could be absolutely huge. Oh, he finds SEMINTE. And it's all up to ragga all of a sudden. They know he must be at that location, and NEOFRAG finds some Sinners. Oh, just a little bit. Burns off the bottom of the feet of Nexus. XELLOW might have caught Shock off guard. That's what they need, the first frag. That's what they need to be able to see anyone, and it's not being spotted. Sinners still lingering around, yet to push out, but BTN is able to find NEOFRAG. He's found one. Continue to push through. IAM reaches that corner, is able to find it, and now Sinners look like they've been crumbling to pieces. Bomb isn't under control, but we've seen them come back in this situation before. They're able to find two frags, but now Oskar is all by himself with that AWP. He has to come up with wonders if he wants to come back in this round. The Nexus Gaming holding on to close leash onto Sinners. Weak on it, but now Sinners going to push through onto that B site. SEMINTE on that way. Can he make it work? He's able to find one. Can he survive? No, position totally compromised. NEOFRAG was waiting for him. Now, AWP battle on the retake, but has made its way onto the site, but no one to plant it just yet. Sinners to blow out. Oskar waiting for ragga there. He's able to find the shot, and now a 3-on-4. ZEDKO is punching in the numbers. Trying to close the distance. Spray down. Able to find two. Finally, that's how you bring it back. But NEOFRAG from behind, able to find one. Throwing down the nade, not doing much damage. Flash to come through as well. Covering his tracks. Nexus. Trying to close up the gap. 2-on-2. But as you know, SEMINTE is also behind. Ready to do damage. NEOFRAG so close. You can hear the nade. Throw up the nade, but somehow survives for a little bit longer. beastik finds SEMINTE. NEOFRAG. Little does know, XELLOW and Nexus are right next to him. The peak will come through, but he gets to catch him off guard. XELLOW actually finds oskar, and oskar says, "Where were you holding?" But no, it's a 2-on-2 trade. deagle's actually making work. Nexus picking up an AK-47, attempts to do a lot of damage. He's able to find beastik, and all of a sudden, Nexus Gaming are in front of this game. They're able to pick up any more rifles. This could be even more dangerous. 2 kills already on Nexus. falls down low to 50 due to that nade, but now look at this. Again, is able to find NEOFRAG as well. Shot call by himself. And what is this game? Nexus finds a deagle round out of nowhere, but it's not over just yet. Shock all by himself. He's going to drop on top of the garbage bin. He's going to try it. Got it out. BTN just in time. Nexus Gaming close it off 6-7. Quite able to, little by little, they can keep gaining now. They still have Utah to work with. They can come through. BTN goes a little bit too aggressive there. Now on a 4-on-4, ZEDKO gonna initialize the push together with his team. is able to find one, but ZEDKO, I think he's unannounced. He has got clear of way. oskar now will re-peek as well, help in the situation. It's a 2v2, and they've already got themselves into the site with 5 seconds remaining. They have to plant now. I don't think they have the time. No, they don't. SEMINTE can just hide away, and they've done it. Oh my word, Sinners weren't quite. Peek comes through. ZEDKO gets some. No survivors for Nexus Gaming. They've been lining up towards B. SEMINTE with potential here. Will he expect this? He's able to find one shot, able to find the HUD shot eventually. Has to pay for it with a lot of HP now. No, not quite anyone dying though. And it's that B side that they're going for now already. is able to find one. On top, he's able to connect the spray down onto him. It's not over just yet. 3 versus 4. Rifles picked up, but ragga is here to clear. Now, oskar with the AWP from above is able to find XELLOW now with a 2v3, trying to get back. ZEDKO defending the bomb. doing acrobatic work, not really working out for him. You have to shoot when you jump, mate. But BTN is able to find yet another 1v2. oskar can make it happen. He's got control of the defuse. 2 kills on him so far. Nexus with 9 HP. The deagle should do it. Sinners ahead on the T side here. What? Now, XELLOW is a face. beastik is able to find one. Towards B. They've got no one to defend A right now. One. is able to kill him. There goes oskar. And this should be the A site push now. Players coming in through connector. What can they do to interrupt this plant? Has got his angle on it. Headshot's not quite being connected. Finally, shot finds one. Ragga through the smoke gets NEOFRAG as soon as it popped off. Now it's a 2-on-4 for the retake. Difficult for sure. Improbable. I wouldn't say impossible, but definitely very hard. Shock. His best. even finding a knife in this. Shock. Oh, he's able to find heads. He's collecting heads right now. 3k for the man, but I think no problem whatsoever. But Shock showing that he can connect frags even when he can't win the round. Fakes to come through, but Nexus Gaming were able to get onto the site. Spray down onto beastik for the second, and oskar from behind tries to make quick work of the returns. Able to find one, tries to plant on the second. He's successful in doing so. 2-3 now. NEOFRAG, the spray, has to deal with SEMINTE on the low. Re-peeks the corner and gets shot with a headshot. Now down to a 1v1 already. NEOFRAG above the train. He can get the better of them. Yes, he can. NEOFRAG gets it in the end, and Sinners are back in it. Cuts up the AK and will get the defuse down. No kit available and no kit required. Just like that Sinners retake. He thought it was a wrong decision, but now, mate, they're just saying, you just don't know what we had planned, and I guess we didn't. Sinners. But find the first frag for his team. Look at that, that's dangerous. Because they know ZEDKO is still there to deliver. oskar with the aid of the able to find one, but ZEDKO didn't quite was able to do it. BTN with 2. They've been able to exit. No, not quite able to cover each other's tracks. And now it's a bomb plant on the verge here. AWP now from Oskar needs to peek out and find the kill. Yeah, he connects them to 1, but SEMINTE now is still alive with that AK, trying to find the better of Oskar, and he might be able to do so. Yes, now down to 1v2. MP9 onto beastik with not much HP. 1 bullet should do it, and 1 bullet does. Connects on the head, and it's down to 1v1. SEMINTE out of nowhere is actually connecting frag. NEOFRAG 3 comes down. SEMINTE is back. 1 clutch. Pretty much evenly across the board. beastik here. He's able to get a good push through. If he died there, that would have been dreadful for his team, but no, he gets the kill and makes sure that the only player in B has died. Therefore, the rest of his team can focus on this push on A, and the smokes will come through. XELLOW, throw it on Molly as well for good measure, but ZEDKO now from above is able to find 1. The bomb has been dropped. The information is there. The rotates will come in as well. NEOFRAG from the middle of the site. It doesn't matter, he can get shot from everywhere because he's got 360 degrees of calibers of weapons being thrown out everywhere, so it doesn't matter. His team is there to support him. IAM is able to find 1, but ZEDKO will shut him down, and with 3 players now taking it towards B, an explosive push it shall be. BTN ready, 1 getting bomb planted as well, punching in the numbers. The retake is on, no one there to respond fast enough, but Oskar already finds 1. That's vital. Equal numbers now, 4 on 4. BTN, a good angle on them, but now is exposed, has to get shot down. Shot will punish. SEMINTE is really close, and Shot can hear him. Who will get the right shot off though? Shot flash to assist them. Ragga kind of hurt his teammate there, but now it's a 2-1-3. Nexus Gaming do have control of the bomb plant. Sinners are gonna have to go deep with this. Ragga is to find 1 spray down for him. Now it's punished, but they've got information on the other bomb has been diffused through the smoke. How about different idea? It towards A and finally sneaking through. Spray down coming into ZEDKO, and already shot sprayed. NEOFRAG able to find 1. BTN to return quite fast, and all of a sudden Sinners are on the back foot. 2 versus 4. Oskar to cover his teammate's back. beastik is pushing through, but IAM is going to be able to find a kill without dying. Indeed, Ragga from behind is going to kill Oskar as well. Someone else beats him to it, and 12-12 is a scoreline. And these 2 teams are playing tug of war because this score definitely the favorites in winning this one. Definitely the favorites in winning the 26th round. And towards B, little does know there's a couple of players trying to push through the traffic, and they do peek 1 after the other, and they're able to succeed with 1. Oskar now with a Zeus controlling the spray onto Ragga, and just like that, they find themselves with a man's advantage now, making their way towards that A site. They want to pick up rifles, but they haven't quite been able to just yet. Talk with that scout wants to do damage. He's able to find a headshot onto BTN. That's what you need now from behind. NEOFRAG does the damage with the Eagles. I said it. Oh, Shock again with the scout. He doesn't want to miss, does he? That pop dog. ZEDKO's just there and waiting, and NEOFRAG will collect the frag onto A. Ooh, SEMINTE with that Huandi with that long distance. Beautiful stuff, but he can translate it into more. Yes, he can is the answer. Well, the bomb is pretty much far away. Sinners look to rotate towards that B site now. Once they get info on 3 players, they can even take the bomb to the A site. BTN able to find 1. That's what you need. Is it going to be a back-to-back deagle round win? I wonder. Now in 4, picked up by Shock. To make things easier, is able to find it finally. Bomb making its way towards A. ZEDKO, I think, has read it. 2 players of there are low. Oh, he's heard it. He's got the perfect angle on him. He's got 1 kill. He can just play time now. Nexus down to 34 HP. Molly thrown down on top of the bomb until this team rotates, and I think they've created just enough time for this. Even if 1 kill comes through, Shot should be able to get it. Oh my word, what? BTN! And SEMINTE looking to push for O'Neal. With the AWP is able to find 1. I am quick to return though now. Another player from above. Is he quite able to find the shots? No, AWP thrown out. Not able to be picked up. beastik able to find him, but Ragga now returning onto the A site. Ragga sneaked his way at the backside of it. But Oskar is there to deliver. He's found 1. Shooting through. But Ragga's got the better of him. Will catch him off guard and kill him through. Picks up the AWP as well, causes more damage, but Shock now is back in it. Picking up the AK, 1v2 now for ragga. Can he make this happen? And not quite able to find Shock. He's got the better of him from that high angle, picking up the AWP as well. And Sinners gets another round. Won't quite allow Nexus to build any momentum here. Round after round, it's so neck and neck. Get into this one. Oh, what a beautiful flick onto SEMINTE. No matter that, there's a wall between him and him. They get NEOFRAG now. Is able to punish on XELLOW, but I think Nexus Gaming have got most of the kills now. And BTS collaborating with the kills there now. Oskar has to fall down to the same fate as his teammate, but beastik is the man alive now. This is the man we have to watch in a 1v3. Only a smoke on him, but his position is uncompromised. Once he gets the first kill, BTN finds it. Won't allow to make sure if they lose the next one, it wouldn't be the end of the world, and just 2 would be the decider. But already XELLOW is able to find 1 frag, starting things off. Rotates have yet to come through. 2 players holding on for Sinners now. It's coming on. SEMINTE able to find 1 into beastik. 1 player from behind. It's XELLOW now trying to defend his teammate, trying to be the backbone of his team, and he's able to find the AWP shot onto Shock. Nothing could match up to that. Gap versus Op. The Op wins it 90% of the time, and Oskar now with a CZ comes up huge. Can he pick up a rifle to help his cause? Now, it is a 1v3, but he won't be able to make it happen. BTN wins it. Now, the pistol round. Half dedication towards both these sites, but now they found the opening towards B, so they might start lingering towards it. Sinners also rethink to reposition player there, but Iam looks to peek wide. Shock and Oskar there and waiting. A Shock also peeks from mid and gets one from there as well. But now it's the B push impending, and beastik is the only person defending it. And with that smoke down, they've been able to cross over no problem whatsoever. Plants on top of the coffin there. Now from Cathedral, Oskar will find a kill of his own. 1v3, SEMINTE. Now all by himself. beastik is able to kill him through, and Sinners get the first round, get the pistol round, and start off this map on the right foot. On their map picks. Spending 2 players towards B. Bit of a peek will come through, and no support there. Not quite the team play you'd want, but the nade will finish off the job. Leaning towards these apartments here, trying to find an opening, and I think he's found it onto Oskar. There's only 1 player left on the A site. Rotates half commenced. 1 coming from CT, 1 pushing through Banana, heading towards mid, but Nexus Gaming and start pushing through. Shock lured out. Iam to finish him off. Now 4-man strong. Of this A site is on. BTN finds ZEDKO. Now beastik all by himself. Perhaps looking to cause more damage. Finds a spray down to XELLOW. The headshot should do it. I think he'll fall back. Fairly close first map, but if I could predict it, trying to get the kill through, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. I am barely surviving with 1 HP. Is able to find the kill, but the HE grenade will finish off the job yet another time. I believe that happened so far in this map. They're lining up 3 versus 4, trying to get onto this site. Only 1 player from Cathedral is trying to close up the distance. Rotates to come in as well. Bomb being planted. It does come through, but Rag is able to peek it, get it under wraps. Perhaps it was a little bit too proactive. Over eager to get a kill, and that costed him before his teammates had any time to help out. Patience wasn't quite there, but now for a ragga will repeat the corner, but it's 2 men surviving. Letting continue winning off these rounds. Shock able to punish Iam. But Nexus Gaming surely going to start pushing onto B, but they might have taken too long. Shock from behind is able to close up the gap fast enough. This is a little bit too strange for Nexus. They haven't pushed in. And it took them a long time to rotate, and NEOFRAG is able to find enough. SEMINTE tries to help out, but they've run out of time as well. Down to deagle and BTN, excuse me. Bit of a boost peak coming through, but XELLOW could read that no problem whatsoever. Themselves at short-lasted win in numbers as Nexus Gaming looking to increase their push to the A site. XELLOW with a perfect angle onto NEOFRAG will shut him down. An onside shot. Nothing really he could do. BTN are left surviving. Nexus Gaming went off. ZEDKO coming in a little bit of a head-to-head action with that deagle, able to win off when IM tries to get second peek through, but it is not successful. Now, might attempt something similar with the CZ. XELLOW will interrupt though with 5 HP. NEOFRAG planted and rotates. Finally will come in from Banana. 2 of them, in fact. 1 from Cathedral. Can they make the timing right this time? Can they cause damage? AK-47 picks up from NEOFRAG and still going to go for it. Shock finds 1. Info on 1 player is there. Therefore, second AK-47 can be picked up as well. 2 versus 3 for the retake. beastik. All the champ CT push, but XELLOW now picks up with the A. Will be shut down from NEOFRAG, but now it's up to beastik to push through. Touches the bomb slightly. Tweets again, and he gets it. He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have a kit though. But I think he's got it either way. beastik able to win it through, and eco round for where things get exciting. These buy rounds are absolutely crucial. It's where you start building the momentum, but oskar is able to shut down one already. Now flash to commence. HE grenade to lure them out. NEOFRAG from Cortland, they will find 1, sprays down for the second, makes it entirely low, but isn't quite able to find the kill. Now BTN looking to close up the distance. Flash to come through aggressively. It does work, but I think he's exchanged places. One of the CTs. Bomb to be planted. No time though. beastik and oskar found one of it. He's left all by himself. He's able to shut down 1, but it's not going to be enough. The round does go towards Sin. Nexus. BTN head towards Banana. BTN able to find 1. oskar with the peak finds 1 with the AWP, but IM is able to return quite fast in favor, and the deagle's actually working out again. What is this? You can't happen. You can't make this happen. You can't let it happen at this point, but the trades keep coming in from mid. We won't be able to observe that just yet, but it is a 1v3 already. Nexus Gaming making those work. BTN trying to send the rifles there, but they've already found rifles of their own. It's only SEMINTE on the Glock left, but it's still numbers advantage for Nexus. NEOFRAG really on the back foot. Shut down by XELLOW. A site. But little do they know, it's a little bit deserted now, but that's because everyone is stacked on site. But so far, they found 2. Not quite sure they'll expect more, but 2 players have hit. One's been spotted and one's been killed, but will they expect the other one? oskar so far. Bomb has been planted. I don't think they've expected. He's found 1. We'll be able to push through. He's managed to pick up a rifle and he's pushing aggressively. Gets shot from behind. IM peeks out. Can anybody else do anything? No. oskar gets shut down as well. Throwing down HE grenade, throwing down the smoke to push aggressively forward. They might catch someone off guard, and they have, but for 1 trade so far, 4 on 4. Nexus Gaming are playing it slow as if they were expecting it. Molly to come out. Shock doesn't care. And down to 50 HP. He'll try and attempt to save off the team like ZEDKO now. Unspotted and unscathed. Is able to find 1, but finally gets shot down. 3 on 3. And it's been a palaver of a round so far. But XELLOW actually gets 1 through the wall there. Not quite sure how he got spotted, but that was absolutely beautiful. Now NEOFRAG able to find 1. Make things a little bit equal, pushing up aggressively this time. XELLOW all by himself with the AWP actually makes the deagle work. What a beauty of a shot. And now it's down to XELLOW and Shock to defend for their teams. The 10th that Nexus are looking for, but Sinners are looking to mitigate the damage. But now we have XELLOW with a better angle. It's the 10th for... But now, the aggression come through. Ragga's able to find one. NEOFRAG to return. ZEDKO as well to join the fray. But SEMINTE is there to return. He's able to find two. Tries to scrap up a third. But now the damage maybe has been done. Bomb yet to get planted. But Shock is trying to make room to do so now. Realizes the coast is clear and gets the numbers punched in. 1-2. BTN. Losing up the angle as SEMINTE as well from a different front. Shock will surely try and peek now. Yes, he does. He gets it. Without any kit, it's a no-go for Nexus. beastik reads it like a book. Picks up the piece. Now oskar. Ragga finally gets a return in. Making things equal in numbers. NEOFRAG is a little bit too cautious around the corner. BTN wasn't quite ready for it. Might be looking at the minimap at that time and gets caught out. And that's an open B site. NEOFRAG is comfortable that that's going to be B site for the taking. Ragga now. He knows that oskar is there. He's going to pick him out. Even that he's not. I reckon they're going to try an eco. Usually throughout this map, throughout the series. Like it's going to be the B push to come through. I think they're going to wait for the smoke to deteriorate, and BTN might be caught out of guard. beastik as well from the A site gets a kill of his own, makes things a little bit worse for Nexus. They're going to push through. Only one player defending, and he's going to get caught out by a flash. SEMINTE down, and that's the A site for the take. And as seen as going to take a very, very clean take over that A site and showing why they can equalize the score of Nexus. Weaponry advantage. Being a lot stronger than Nexus right now, both mentally and skill. SEMINTE will throw one of his own. Try and stop it from happening from now. XELLOW able to find one. The return has come in, but it's a 1-for-1 trade for both of these players, meaning that Sinners, with a numbers advantage with a kill from mid, are able to get the bomb planted. Not much he can do. He's gonna find one kill. An exit frag going his way, making things a little bit more expensive for Sinners. But this is where Sinners regained the lead. It was 10-5 a few rounds ago, and now. XELLOW. Perfect angle onto NEOFRAG. Dry peek was that as warding. And the push has come through on that A site, and no one's coming in from mid. It's all coming in from apartments. beastik able to find one to BTN as a rotation came through. That was the plan. It's come down to fruition perfectly. ZEDKO now with the return onto Ragga tries to make things happen, but Shock is there to deliver, and it's already a 2v3. oskar holding the right line on mid, and there you have it. Sinners. Round. Another day on Inferno. All bikes gonna come through. beastik read that boost like it, but and now XELLOW, beautiful frag. One man defending. BTN is in a very awkward position. He never tried to spray onto one, but finally has to die. And the rotates have to come in fast. Numbers advantage for them, but they want to catch Sinners off guard. They have to react as soon as they can. Now, there is a long way to go for on Banana, but the rest are pretty much close. oskar has a better angle on XELLOW, and I think they haven't decided to push all together. They've gone 1-by-1 so far, and now already they're on equal terms. 2 versus 2. Ragga peeks through. One there to return just yet. Flash to follow. NEOFRAG looks away. Better angle on him. is able to not do anything as oskar and NEOFRAG both find a kill. Now actually trying to regain control. BTN finding one. beastik is going to try his luck, perhaps. SEMINTE peeks at the perfect time and gets one kill on A. That means it's a B site for the taking. ZEDKO needs to fall back and get onto the B site quickly, get that bomb there. But no. He decided on A, and IAM is still in control of it, and the bomb is heading its way towards it. oskar needs the kill. And he might find it. Catches IAM off guard. No, that was terrible from Nexus. Not what they wanted. Should have played it slow, but they thought it was B. Sinners played it perfectly yet again. Bomb being planted, and now Nexus in a 1v2. If they don't win this, this is it. Sinners get a match point. Sinners with better economy should be able to close out the map. Let's see this through. oskar gets able to find one. Now SEMINTE trying to close the angle, and oskar gets it. No way, he just did. Peek to come through, and if it's not spotted, it could be deadly. They might pick on time. NEOFRAG is able to find one, so it's 1-for-1 trade. SEMINTE for the refrag. Yes, he picks through. He's found it. Numbers advantage for Nexus now, but the bomb is heading towards A. Will any rotations follow through? No info just yet, so it could be a 3-on-2 fight so far. IAM finds a good position on the shark, and he finishes him off. Now, 2 versus 4 for Sinners to push through. Surely there's no entry for them onto the same side with 40 seconds remaining. oskar finds it yet again out of nowhere. Maybe that's the hope they needed to stay into this. Smalley comes out on pick. XELLOW with the MP9 close distance. That's what he needs. He found one. Oh, potentially find a second, and he does. He does. Nexus with the 11 wants to take it to overtime and take it to 2-0, but Sinners now have the push coming through. beastik trying to get the first frag, but it's ZEDKO to connect. XELLOW now with the AWP returns in kind, and it's a 4-on-4 on the 1 minute mark, and no real ground game now. The rotations come in. Still able to find one with that AWP without any corner to peek through. Fall down as well. SEMINTE just peeks out wide, and no, not quite able to do it. Sinners spazzing out on top of a body, but Sinners 3-on-2 on the retake, excuse me, but Sinners now do have the advantage. oskar is able to find one. Sinners could potentially make it a 16th round for them. IAM closes it up, but oskar gets him through the smoke. Yeah, I need to shut up. Hence the decider of stuff 2, where these two teams will try and battle it out and figure out which team can move onwards in the Swiss round, gain that second win in the bag. But so far, I was able to find a couple of frags, maybe that 4 frags out of nowhere, just clicking heads. Pretty much a one-man effort so far. Tank down to 12 HP. I might try and go for the ace. Not sure if his team will give it to him. I don't think they'll want to risk it at this point. A couple of players are already low, so I won't be surprised if they decide to not risk it. XELLOW not quite able to find it. Now, punching in the numbers. The rotates will come in for a 1v2 retake. Peek first. ragga is the man to get spotted out. I'm just dies from a headshot, but beastik is playing it beautifully with time, but it's not going to be enough. ragga picks him up, and there goes the first round for Nexus. And what could be said about the statistics of these two maps for Dust 2 and Nexus? This game, round forged by from Sinners. Mid being the choice of contact for Sinners. It's going to be the B site they want to go for. XELLOW able to find the scout pick onto NEOFRAG, but oskar finds 2. ragga now fights from long, but the kills have already happened. 2 versus 3. Shock is able to find 1. oskar catches ragga off guard, and that's actually absolutely massive. BTN now, the sole survivor for Nexus Gaming with that MP9 has to make it work. Shock down to 3 HP onto the site. So his main component right now, main opponent is oskar. Straight down does come through. He's able to get some shots on it, and he finds him in the end. Repeaks the angle, and Sinners win it for the first frag to come in. Taking the time, smokes, flashes, all the usual being thrown out. Shock is able to find 1, semi-fighting through. He's able to find 2, the third, but the flash just interrupts him, and now it's down to a 3v3, but the bomb hasn't made its way towards the site just yet. Gives Nexus Gaming some time to rotate. ZEDKO now from mid, able to control the rotations, not quite spotted out. Has to fall down to the fate of ZEDKO, but oskar comes absolutely huge with that AWP. Sinners starts to pull off away from Nexus. The 4th round on the verge here, but it's all up to XELLOW. No util available for him. It's all up to him and his M4 to make that happen. Able to find one onto oskar already. It seemed like he jumped right in front of him, but ZEDKO will try and finish him off. Now, push coming through from long. NEOFRAG able to find the end, but is that going to be it? IAM with a return pretty fast. Going to cover it well and make ZEDKO go down to 13 HP, but has to pay for it with his life. numbers advantage for Sinners. That's what they were looking for. The two AWPs are yet to find any advantage for Nexus, and that's what they've been putting their money on. What they've been gambling for. But oskar takes one off the map. Now it's up to one more and an M4 over SEMINTE to deal with. beastik believes there's someone behind the car, but no, there is not. Play now. From mid. Trying to find the better angle shot. Picks him off. 6 bomb plant will be nowhere near for him to attempt. And wouldn't be surprised if he tries to save it, though. Last time his teammate got shut down from mid, so I wouldn't be surprised if he expected some company along there. But beastik is able to connect his shots, unlike XELLOW. Things are different. If it doesn't look like it, Sinners definitely look to be on a roll. Shot, dashing out BTN. Over eager to get a kill there. Little did he know there were just too many people for them to deal with. Sinners absolutely annihilating oskar with that AWP, unstoppable from long. Can't be touched. Controlling the rotates yet again. It's just ABC plays written down in a book. They know how to do it. They just do it round after round, and it keeps on working. Nexus Gaming can't do anything. XELLOW to be shut down as well. Then Sinners keep it going, keep the roll rolling. The roll rolling. Comes through. XELLOW finds the first frag. Yet again, they find the first frag, but Sinners were able to dominate on top of that. This time, no quick return. Be able to solidify that advantage early on, but ragga now is on his own on the B site. He has to do work here. He's able to find one, not quite able to find the second. Shock will be shutting him down, but NEOFRAG on that angle gets straight down. SEMINTE tries for his second. BTN is there. Shock replies in kind, and it's 1v2 already for oskar. This man has been absolutely insane so far this game. The whole series he's been producing shots after shot that you had no idea where they're coming from, but now this is a challenge for him. AWP at hand. 2 players to get close. Taking their time. Don't really have a kit just there. They might have one on the side though. Ryan gets straight up onto him, re-peeks the corner again and gets oskar. Nexus Gaming break the streak. They've got it. They've got the defuse as well. Nexus Gaming back in this game. It took them forever. It took them 9, but the flash won't allow him to get to him quite yet. NEOFRAG now has the perfect advantage with his teammates from behind. Oh, the push does come through, but Sinners read it like a book yet again. It's the B-side for the taking. SEMINTE now with the MP9 will attempt to push through. Shock reads it yet again. And oh my word, Nexus Gaming gets shut down one round after the other. You think they get a round win, but I guess that was just the play with them. It was always going to be a Sinners plant and round win. They all get shut down. Hopefully they've got enough confidence from that previous round that can build them on through. But the AWP gets the shot. Found his first shots time and time again for the past 2 rounds. 2 or 3 rounds maybe. Haven't quite been able to turn it into wins. 4v4. Ragga able to find that one kill to the side. Actually, maybe this is Nexus Gaming's round for the taking. oskar now all by himself, bomb at hand. But such a lead from Sinners. It should be a fairly equal matchup, judging by the previous maps, but maybe a little bit of an aggression on tunnels. Was able to find one. XELLOW to peek. He's found one, and he's found 2. In fact, NEOFRAG, nothing he could do there. There you go, oskar. Keeping the hopes of Sin soon. Soon as XELLOW spots him out, he'll start shooting. But BTN was there from behind. He's got them off. Now, this game on the T side, they're the ones that need to address oskar. Able to find that nice, beautiful frag. Just 1 tap was required. Now they're heading towards Catwalk. Now, only one defending from that A site. That's NEOFRAG. It has to come up huge now. Anything happen from this? He's able to find 1 hit. Can he find another one? Yes, he will. Can he find the 3rd? Oh my word, they're being shut down from behind as well. beastik joins the fray, and just like that, Sinners hold it. ZEDKO might try, but ragga gets the better angle of him. He will catch out shock. Oh, the split got through. Oh, he tries it for the second, but not quite possible. Sinners now for the retake. NEOFRAG through the smoke, sprays down, actually catches out BTN. That's what he needs. Pick is there now. Can they keep it going? Now 1-for-1 trade. beastik on tunnels, and I'm from window. Now it's all up to oskar. Do they have the footsteps? oskar's able to find one now. His position is entirely compromised. Can they find IAM? No! The headshot comes through from IAM. Second, they have to be fast under this push. Mollies to draw people out. NEOFRAG to push out as well. Able to get one. Spray down transfer onto second. IAM will finally shut down though. Now SEMINTE in IAM also returning kind. XELLOW also joins the frame, but now beastik tries to make it happen. They don't have time to plant, and Sinner's winning with XELLOW remaining all by himself. He's able to save that AWS gaming. A lot of opportunities to change their minds of where they want to go to. A lot of damage being inflicted on BTN, and ZEDKO finding one, but quickly being punished out. XELLOW now getting shot from behind through the smoke, but yet to be killed. SEMINTE to push through. Found shot there, but NEOFRAG gets shot down as well. So many kills going in favor of Nexus Gaming, and it's now up to oskar. Now the economy isn't looking so great for him, so he would be fine with saving that AWP, but getting that kill. Now, getting one towards mid for sure is going to help out, but this time Nexus Gaming not taking it to mid. ZEDKO, an aggressive push there, catches him out. Doesn't have you to work with, but oskar has to leg IAM and will keep him alive for the time being. oskar finally hits ahead on BTN, and now making sure his presence is known. Go for it. Yet once more, but ZEDKO is the one to find SEMINTE. oskar attempts the transfer onto I, but it's beastik to join the fray now. It's all up to ragga, but that's going to be it. There's no way he can defeat so many players. NEOFRAG wins it out, and there you have it, Sinners.